restaurant landmark El Coyote on Beverly.
Hey guys.
I'm alive.
I'm watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's the first day in Cinque Terre.
Hold it.
J.K. Hill?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm distracted. Mikey Madison, Austin Butler, and Maya Hawke are in Instagram. But it's the first day in Cinque Terre. I got here
Get it together. Rick Dalton
in the pouring rain. Oh my god, y'all. It took forever.
You, Katie.
My
Sorry,
umbrella,
I don't know the name of every fastest on
literally,
TV in the
the roof of the umbrella, whatever it's called, flipped up because of the wind. I was stressing. The bus was like 20 minutes late, so I was praying that I could get to this Airbnb, but we made it. I'm in a small little town, a little bit off from the main area, so a lot of planning needs to go into how I'm getting to the main area. But yeah, you're gonna see how a type B person operates because I have literally nothing planned. I don't even know where I'm going tomorrow. So you're gonna see how I figured this 5-day, 6-day trip out.
Oh, shit. Sorry,
Yeah.
I forgot my knife in the car.
Okay guys, we're trying to figure out what we're gonna be doing for the next 5 days or whatever. So I think my friend Adeline is gonna visit on Sunday night, and so we'll hang out on Monday, and like I think we're gonna go hiking or something like that. So that's like Monday's blocked off now. Like it's not planned, obviously, you know, both me and her are not exactly the planning type, but there is gonna be something going on Monday, most likely hiking and checking out a town that's actually not in Cinque Terre but is like east of Cinque Terre. So I sound like such an annoying American, by the way, with the fucking Italian accent on Cinque Terre, but I told my doorman at my apartment this morning, I was like, sono andare a Cinque Terre, and he was like so excited for me. I don't know, it's been stuck in my head that way now, so I can't say it any other way, even though literally leading up to this trip, I would call it Cinque Terre, but whatever. But yeah, so Monday, I'm gonna be doing some hiking, whatever, checking out that town with Adeline. So I guess you'll see if we come up with anything more concrete than just we'll feel it out. And on Sunday, I'm making sure not to plan anything because it's Easter Sunday. I know that the buses in my area that I'm staying in are not going to be running at all. So I can't, you know, unless I walk an hour down and an hour back, I'm probably just gonna stay in my little local town. Who knows, maybe I'll meet some locals, whatever. But yeah, so Sunday's like a stay-in day. Tuesday, I have to check out at 10 a.m. from the Airbnb, so I feel like I'm just gonna wanna go straight to the station with my bags. Like, my bags were so annoying to carry here, so yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna be wanting to do anything like that morning. I was gonna book a pesto making class, because it was like super recommended in Motorola, but the only slots open right now are at 10:30 a.m., which isn't like early. Like I wouldn't say that's early, but because I have to like take a bus to the train station and then the train station to where I have to go, and then it's an extra like 40-minute walk from the train where the train takes you, by the way, to the town that the pesto making class is in. So to get to the 10:30 a.m. pesto making class, I would have to leave at like 8. And knowing me, I wake up at 10 normally, so I just, unless any of the later slots, because there's a 1:45 slot and a 5 o'clock slot for the stupid pesto making class, but obviously those are the ones people want, so they're all full. But yeah, so it's currently Friday because it is past midnight. So today, I think I'm gonna try and go to Rio de Mare, if that's how you pronounce it, just to kind of like, you know, leave late, just go to the town, get some lunch, get some dinner, blah, blah, blah. Just hang out there for a while. My friend went to Rio de Mare a couple weeks ago and she loved it there, so I feel like I could probably spend, you know, a day just chilling and whatever. Like, it's not supposed to rain, it's just supposed to be cloudy, so hopefully that works for me. And then Saturday, since I will have access to the buses yet again, I want to go to Monte Rosso because it has the beaches, and while the weather's not gonna be great, it's a high of 57 degrees. This spring break weather, wow, it's so sunny and warm and amazing for my 5-day trip here. You know, Zeus couldn't calm the storms, calm the clouds for a second, and let me have a nice warm spring break. Since the high of 57 is a peak on that day and it's not supposed to rain, I was gonna go to the beaches, and then there is a hiking trail from Monterosso to Vermana. So I was thinking I would like eat lunch in Monterosso and then hike over to Vermana. Is it even Vermana? I don't remember if that's the name of the place. LOL. I just have to make sure, because I don't know how late the buses that take me back to my Airbnb are, so I have to make sure, you know, I'm not staying too late to the point where the buses stop. So that's something to keep in mind. But at least tomorrow it shouldn't be as stressful since I'm just gonna try and go to Rio de Mare. I feel like that's a concrete plan. I kind of set out the general idea of each day. It's so exhausting to be type B sometimes. Oh, I don't know how my mom does all her travel planning, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, the whole time I thought I was pronouncing Vermana wrong, which who knows if that, let me look it up first before I continue. Okay, it's not called Vermana. What the fuck is it called? Vernazza. But anyway, while I may not be getting the main pesto experience at Nessun Dorma, guess who just booked a different pesto experience through Airbnb? Since I'm already going to be in Rio Maggiore tomorrow, I booked it for tomorrow, and it's later in the day, so I can get there without having to wake up at like 7 in the morning. We got it in there. We locked something in, guys. We locked something in. Thank you to the person on TikTok who replied to one of my comments and told me about how they did this Airbnb experience thing, because you saved my day tomorrow. Holy crap. So, oh my god, you guys are actually gonna get to see something tomorrow. It's the next day. When I tell y'all this bus schedule for getting in and out of this little town, not meant for a type B person, because now I have to like adamantly schedule everything I'm doing, because there's only like 4 buses every single day, like 2 in the morning and like 2 at night, and like not even late at night. And because I have to do like a bus and then a train, I need to make sure that the train lines up with the bus. So it's been a very stressful morning trying to figure all of that out. I kind of like scheduled things in, but check the Airbnb. I'm gonna show you guys the balcony because I think it's so cute. I'm gonna hurry because I have to leave to get to the bus stop soon. This is the balcony. I know it's because it was so rainy out, but look at this cute little balcony. Now, just imagine that it wasn't rainy out every day, because then I would be out here all the time. This is the fit check for today. Just got this ruffly skirt, this little plaid top. If it was warm out, that would be it, but I only brought a sweater. I was like gaslighting myself that it'd be warmer, so I might be a little bit chilly today, but I'm not gonna bring my umbrella today because the weather app told me it's not supposed to rain at all today. So if it starts raining, you know I'll have beef with the weather app. And then I have this little purse that I got when I was in Florence. So yeah, let's head out. So y'all, I got onto a random bus because the bus took me straight to where I needed to be. And this lovely girl who's from London, who's currently inside the store, gave me one of her tickets because I didn't have one and I couldn't like pay for one getting onto the bus. So we ended up at this little lemon shop. And now we're in the town we need to be for the pesto making class. So now I can chill. I'm here. I have like 2 hours until the pesto class. So I'll look for some postcards, blah, blah, blah. You know the works.
The brutalism in my class on the train was like really pretty.
This is my friend. Introduce yourself.
Dixie.
She's from London. She's traveling by herself. She's having a jolly old time. But yeah, we got some pasta focaccia from this little bakery here because it was recommended on TikTok, and Lord knows I get all of my plans from TikTok. I still have some time before the pesto class, so we're just kind of like exploring, figuring out things, seeing where maybe we will go later today on our own paths, on our own journeys.
They got a vibrator dispenser. Sorry, not to really aesthetic.
No way. Y'all, look at this little machine. Oh yeah. Hey y'all, we left Dixie because we have our pesto class soon. Y'all, look how pretty this is. I'm like, I can't believe I'm just like here. Yeah, I'm just chilling. We're gonna go to the pesto class and then there's a little walkway that'll take me to Manarola. So I figure after the pesto class, I'll go check out Manarola, try to get maybe some early dinner there before I have to leave because again, the transportation here is crazy. I feel like the day is working out so far. I feel like everything's falling into place, even though I ended up on a bus I was not originally planning on taking.
Nursing which environment?
Wow, that's really good. Y'all, that pesto class was so good, but I'm still hungry, so I'm gonna get a crepe. I can't even tell if you can see me right now. My phone's gonna die. We got the crepe. I'm going to Manarola. Sorry for not filming. My phone is at like 25% and I still have like 3 hours left. LOL. Don't expect much. Guys, to me, I did some shopping. I'll show you what I got later. I'm at 20%. I'm gonna try and eat food before I have to figure out my trek home. So that's the goal right now. It's so sunny. It better be sunny for the beach tomorrow. Now hold up, y'all. Okay. I came here because I was nervous about missing my train, but this looks pretty good. Oh my god, you guys, look who made it back with 7% on her phone. I had to check my stupid settings, and of course this is what revealed all. My battery capacity is at 74%. That's why my phone is dying so fucking fast. I'm so annoyed. I swear to god, I was at 30% at fucking like 2 p.m. I was like, I just left the house. I just left with like 100%. What are we doing? Like, this is one of the reasons why I hate Apple, because they purposely make their products shitty eventually. Like, they make them good in the beginning, and then after you have them for like a year or so, or I guess in my case several years, they slowly become shitty and they break down. And so now my battery does not even last half a day, I guess. So I've been like reconnecting with nature. Oh my god, I have been sitting at the train stations for like 30 minutes straight, just sitting there observing the world, raw dogging life. I'm so understimulated. I need to start bringing a book with me because like I have nothing to do. I have no one to talk to. Y'all, I'm tired of it. Anyway, even though I didn't get to record that much of Motorola because I had to save up my fucking battery, I did do a little bit of shopping, which, what do we expect? You see how many haul videos are on this channel. I'm gonna show you guys what I got from Motorola today. I don't know why I did that. I mean, it's literally in the frame, but I got this Cinque Terre little bag, little beach bag. Dolce Vita, Italia. Hell yeah. I'm not even gonna lie, I was in this store for like 20 minutes deciding between this color and the navy blue color, and then I left to go do the pesto class, and then I came back later to buy this. I decided on the light blue, keep the straps too, because even though navy blue is more like my favorite color in terms of, you know, the stuff I wear, I thought that one, the light blue looked nicer with the yellow of the lemons, and the sales lady agreed with me. It was giving a lot more like summer beach bag than the navy blue one. I feel like the navy blue one was giving like the Trader Joe's tote bags, and this is giving like beach bag, you know? And also, I'm going to the beach tomorrow, Monte Rosso. Hope it's sunny because it wasn't bad today. I may not be able to go into the water, but I could get some sun and tan. So yeah, I was like, I can use this for tomorrow instead of my Disney cruise bag, because I don't want people thinking I'm on a cruise. Time to open it up. Okay, I think I put it all in this one bag. Okay. By a couple, I think there's like 3 things. Okay. I say okay so much as a segment filler. Sorry, you have to stop me. First, not in order of when I actually bought them, but just first in what I'm grabbing out of the bag. I got this Cinque Terre postcard. I figured if I just buy one that's kind of overarching and covers the vibe of the whole area, then I don't have to spend the rest of my trip thinking at each location about also having to buy a postcard. Because with the transportation situation here, I can't be wasting time looking for postcards. Let me tell y'all, on my way back here, I took the last bus that takes me up to where my Airbnb is. It was packed. It was literally, I entered the bus and I stood where I entered because I could not go any further in because everyone was there because it was literally the last bus of the day. Which, side note, why is the last bus at 8:16? Really wants me to be an early bird, but whatever. So now I have to schedule my day based on the fact that the last bus is at literally 8:16. It came 3 minutes early today too, so if I had gotten there right at 8:16 when it was supposed to be there, I would have missed it. So I need to make sure I get there by like, I don't know, 8:05, you know, just in case it's really early. So I don't have to walk like an hour up the hill. Anyway, I went on a tangent. The next thing I got, it's sealed. Wait 1 second. Okay. Stop! Guys, I told you to stop, okay? Okay. I'm really questioning life right now. I went to this little jewelry store and I got these 2 different things that I thought would go well together. So first, I got this little ring. I figured it could be a middle finger ring. I thought this was so cute. And I really liked this color scheme because I don't know if my videos from earlier are gonna really communicate it, but this light blue with the silver really felt like the same vibe as looking at the waves and the sun reflecting off of the waves today. It was almost exactly this shade, and I just think the way it sparkles reminds me a lot of the ocean. And so I think this is a really cool way to remind myself that I was here and that I got to see that. In tandem with the ring, which I haven't tried these on yet, I thought that they would match with the ring really well, and I think I'm gonna wear them tomorrow to go to the beach in Mataroso. I got these cute silver and blue earrings. Sorry it's so blurry in here. I don't have a ring light on vacation. But yeah, I just thought these would go so well with the ring. I think the silver might be a little bit darker on the earrings than the ring, but I feel like they're close enough. And the sales lady told me that I got a good combination together, so I'm gonna take her word for it. She works there for a living. She knows more about jewelry than I do. I think I know more about Barbie than you do. Watch out for these tomorrow. And by tomorrow, it's probably in the next, 30 seconds. And finally, from this little boutique, which, side note, there were so many other things I wanted to get from this boutique, but since it was a boutique, the things that I wanted were 180 pounds. Euros, not pounds. The things that I wanted were 180 euro minimum. The actual clothing things. It was a very beachy store, which is why I liked it. They had a lot of shells. They had a lot of flowy white linens and that type of clothing. Some of it was giving a little bit like JCPenney with, the chunky necklaces and the blouses, but some of the stuff was really sick and I really liked the vibe, but I obviously was not going to be paying for that. Something that was not as expensive at this store were the belts. And particularly, I thought this one belt was really sick. Ta-da! Isn't this flower buckle so fucking cool? I think this is sick. It's not technically really my size. It says it's a medium. I don't believe it. I think it's for high-waisted. So it really only goes up to here for me. But trust me, even though it's not my normal height of belt, I think this is gonna be so cool. I might try it on tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna go with my overalls, but I'm gonna find something to go with this because, again, this buckle, what a unique buckle. And it buckles in the center. There's these things that link up. So yeah, giving beachy without having to spend 180 euro on a beachy top. But yeah, guys, that was day 1, I guess, even though technically yesterday was day 1, but this was day one of me actually doing things. You can see, as a type B person, I can still get things done and do things I want to do, but it's definitely rough to try and figure it out. I'm really glad I got to figure out the pesto making class, even though I didn't get to take it at the restaurant that I thought I was going to take it at. I really loved it. If you're ever in Rio Maggiore, go find Luca. He's on the Airbnb experience section. He was so chill. He was so cool. He taught us so much about pesto and actually really interesting stuff about pesto. His dog was really cute, and his dog wouldn't let us touch him because he was territorial like that. But it was such a fun experience. I got to talk to some people from Arizona, some people from Paraguay, which is sick as hell. It's just a cool way to meet some people and see some good views and eat some good pasta with pesto. What can I say? He also teaches other classes. He does a 3-course meal with pesto. You get to make pesto, and you also get to make an appetizer and tiramisu for dessert. So all I'm saying is you should check Luca out. I feel like I could rate today as like an 8 out of 10. I get some points off because I was gonna do this walkway between Rio Maggiore and Monterola, because why not walk it, you know? But then I discovered when I got there that you can't just buy a ticket to it. You have to buy this like pass thing to do it. So of course I ended up buying the pass. I have the pass now. I didn't buy it before before doing that, so I didn't get to do. It was it was something about lovers. I'm forgetting what it was called. Now I have the trekking card. So it gives me access to do the Trail of Lovers, but I got it for tomorrow since I'm going to be in Monterosso and Vernazza, and I know that there's the walkway in between the two, so I want to do that walkway. Congratulations to my type B self for doing something ahead of time, so I don't have to try and figure it out tomorrow. But obviously, because I was not researching or anything ahead of time, I missed out on the Road of Lovers, so that was taking some points off. I didn't get to really try anything in Manarola that I had saved beforehand from like TikTok. I ended up just taking a train to Manarola from Rio Maggiore, which is like a 2-minute train, but it was the only way I could figure out how to get over there. And because I got over to Manarola at around 5:30, when I probably could have gotten there a lot earlier if I had just taken the Road of Lovers, I didn't get to spend too much time in Manarola. I went down to the bottom to go see the water. Obviously, I went shopping. And then I figured I should eat before, you know, doing all this hassle to get back, because I don't know what restaurants are in the area that my Airbnb is in. So I was like, let me make sure I eat like dinner. Obviously, restaurants don't really open until like 7. My train that I had to catch was at 7:30. So I had to go to a place just randomly that was open early enough that I could, you know, grab a bite and then catch my train. There was a restaurant I had wanted to try, but I discovered after I had been shopping for a while that it was actually in a different section of Manarola. That would have taken me a little bit to walk to, and so I was too paranoid that I was going to be late to my train, which, guys, I sat at my train station for like 20 minutes straight, just sitting there. I get there way too early, but I get really paranoid about missing those things, because then it's like, if you miss the train, then you miss the bus, so whatever. It's hard being a type B person that also has deep anxiety. I still had a lot of fun. I'm really glad I met Dixie through the random bus I ended up getting on. And I guess I have to figure out now tomorrow the bus that I'm actually going to take to get to the station, instead of getting on a random bus that takes me straight to where I need to be. Maybe I'll look it up, maybe I won't. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, Monterosso and Vernazza tomorrow, baby. I'll see you tomorrow. Ignore that I'm like low-key about to pass out. This is not related to anything I'm doing in Cinque Terre this week. Am I even type B? Apparently, type B people are not supposed to be stressed about things. Like, they just go with the flow. And I'm like, I feel like I go with the flow, but like, I've been stressed. I've been stressed with all the bus, train stuff. Sorry, I was having like an existential crisis. I'm like, am I stressed? Like, it says type B people are supposed to have a good work-life balance. This does not apply to me. Who knows? It's a new day. Look how fun and shiny the balcony is. It's sunny out, guys. Holy shit. Okay, this is the fit today. The overalls at the top that I got in the Milan thrift haul video. And then we have the new earrings and ring from yesterday. Yeah, and my shell necklace. And we also have the new Cinque Terre bag to go to the beach with. I put sunscreen in and everything, and a little book, so hopefully my phone doesn't die super early on like it was doing yesterday. I'm heading early to a slightly farther bus stop because Dixie told me yesterday that I can get bus tickets, and so I don't want to like accidentally get onto a bus and then be like, hey, do you have a ticket? And I'm like, I didn't know you had to get one. I didn't have to pay for my bus back yesterday, but it was so busy, and there was an Apple Pay thing on there. I just like didn't get to scan it. So I feel like the 19 I'm safe of, like I don't have to really buy a ticket for that, but for the 18, I'm nervous that they won't take me down, so I'm gonna ask the lady at the shop that my friend told me sells the tickets. So we're heading out early. And yes, I am putting on a sweater because it's not that hot out today. We're on the bus. Yet again, I decided to go on the bus that goes to Rio Maggiore instead of the one that goes to La Spezia. But this time I did actually buy a ticket for it. So look at me advancing in the world. We're gonna get to Rio Maggiore and then use the Rio Maggiore train to get to Monterosso. So, see you there.
The second one, and I sort of walked around up there. A train straight through because, like, technically BBC is like state owned, so it's not allowed to film there.
Oh, that's so interesting. Just arrived to Monterosso. We are heading to the beach, but first we're gonna look around. See, there's a big statue here and other things. So yeah, it's like 1 p.m. I kind of want to eat something because I'm hungry, but we're winging it. We're gonna find something along the way. Okay, before we go to the beach, we're gonna get lunch. And then beach relaxation, we promise, but I need food. I need pizza. I'm on my period. Say hi! Y'all, I'm just laying out on the beach. It's windy, but it's relaxing and sunny enough that I'm warm.
I feel like I have a bit of a slightly recessed jaw, and sometimes like in.
Guys, look how pretty it is from here. Wow. Guys, I'm sweating so much. But at least look at this view. It's the only thing that's worth it.
Where are the Cinque Terre pants?
Look who's eating another crab. Someone steal them away from me. Did a whole 2-hour hike just to gain it all back. We're in Vernazza finally.
Woo! Do you want to show where we hiked from?
Oh my god, y'all. I can't flip the camera. I'm gonna turn it after I finish this take, but we hiked so far. Jesus.
Oh shit.
Guys, it's starting to rain right this second. But yeah, we're in Vernazza, which is the town that the movie Luca was based on, because it's a fictional town in the movie, but this is the real run it was based on. I think that's so cool. And now I'll show you the view. Over there, y'all, that's where we hiked from. You like can't even see it from here, from this angle. But look at this adorable town, even though it's starting to rain. It's so pretty. We're back in Rio Maggiore, bitches.
Rio Maggiore.
Rio Maggiore. All roads lead to Rio Maggiore. We are trying to catch a bus to take us back to our town in the mountains, our little Biassa, because we were gonna take a different one, the one that I took yesterday that was packed, that you guys saw. Actually, I didn't film that, but you guys heard about it. We were like definitely gonna miss that if we tried to catch it, because the train got delayed like 18 minutes, so we were like, fuck it, let's just wait a little bit longer in Rio Maggiore so we can guarantee our ride home. Yo, look at that church. Hell yeah. Might watch a little movie tonight, chill out. I can go to bed late and not worry like I have been for the last 2 days, because tomorrow I'm staying in Biassa. So we're chilling. And then Adeline should be coming tomorrow night and you guys will get to meet her. The Type B update for the day. Oh my god, y'all. After that 2-hour hike, I still got off the bus and had to walk up so many more stairs to get back to the Airbnb. But we're here. We made it. I'm so sweaty. I'm like, for once the sweater's actually coming off. Oh, I'm gonna clean the couch up a little bit for when Dixie comes for movie night. Oh my god, guys, there's wild boars. There's wild boars coming towards me. Holy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, Dixie gotta go back to her hostel. She's leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm hiking away.
And thus she's leaving the vlog.
I'm hoping unless I get, kidnapped by some hogs and have to come back.
Yeah, no, y'all. The hogs were crazy. Like, y'all saw the clips. I'm like, let's hope she gets back to her hostel safely without getting attacked by a wild boar or a wild hog. Like,
yeah, what if the babies gang up on me and push me off?
get home safe.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
I'll see you there tomorrow.
Oh my god, y'all, I look like I got fucking punched in the face. I finished watching the movie on my own. Swiss Army Man, you should check it out. It's funny as fuck and also weirdly deep. Guess who gets to sleep in tomorrow? Because I don't have to catch a friggin' bus. Woo! Yes, it's 1 a.m. and I haven't showered yet. We're gonna get on that, I promise. I'm still thinking about those wild hogs. Holy shit, bro. Okay, y'all, so slight day change. It's 4 p.m. and I just woke up. There's 2 restaurants in this entire town, at least when I was looking on Google Maps. So I need to get ready and then I'm gonna I guess just walk around for a little bit because none of them open, at least the ones on Google Maps, until 7. It is raining, so no cute outfits or anything today, but happy Easter. I'll try to make something out of today, but it's gonna be a short day. Very short day. So I got distracted. I'm eating crackers. I'm gonna finish getting ready after I eat my crackers. And then I'll discover if there's any grocery stores in this little mountain town. Because otherwise, I'm gonna be eating 1 meal a day every single day. I don't know how to do it here. I don't know how the locals be living. I went a little extra, even though no one's seeing me today. I am trying the new belt. I don't know if this looks stupid or not with over the dress, but I don't have any other day to wear it, so I'm I might as well try to do it today. But yeah, I did a little less makeup since it's raining out, and also who do I have to impress? The old locals. I feel like it's still cute. Obviously, I'm gonna be wearing a sweater and I need my umbrella. Even though it's 5:30, I have not left the house yet. I'm excited to walk around the town a little bit, pray that the rain isn't too bad, and pray that there's a single dinner establishment open because I've not eaten yet today and I am starving. There's no grocery stores or anything open. I checked on Google Maps, they're all closed. A girl needs to eat. A girl cannot keep having 1 real meal a day, which today is not an exception to that rule, but let's pray, y'all. Let's pray. And tell me if this outfit looks stupid or not. Yeah, I'm trying to do cute outfits for the trip. So don't tell me if you think it's bad though, because then I will crash out. Y'all, I finally left. It's almost 7, but it's raining. It be raining. Ooh, it's cold too. We're gonna get food. We're gonna get there. I promise. Y'all, I needed this so bad. I'm so hungry. It's dark and there's a dog barking, but I made a friend, guys, at the pizzeria. Oh, hi. I made a friend, guys, at the pizzeria. Her name's Ayla, and she's also staying in Biasa, so that was a chill experience. I'm making so many friends. I've never made this many friends in my life. I'll see you in the Airbnb. It's 1 a.m., but I realized I forgot to update. But yeah, no, I made a friend at the restaurant. That was really sick, and it's crazy how I just keep end up talking to people because I have major social anxiety. I cannot initiate conversations, so I don't know how this keeps happening. It's a foreign experience for me. My friend Adeline's coming tomorrow, so hopefully I'll get to see Ayla again. I got rejected from my dream internship at A24, so that was great news to get tonight. I'm gonna wake up a normal time tomorrow, hopefully. And it's gonna be a hiking day probably, so I will probably be suffering and my heart rate will go above like 130. Good night. What's up, y'all? Adeline in the house. Woo!
Hi.
It's like 1 p.m. We're gonna grab some food. We're actually not going to do the 4.5-hour hike. That would be inconvenient and annoying and hard to make our deadline of getting back here. So we're gonna walk down to La Spezia and then take a bus to get to the town we want to go to, so it's not an extra fucking like 3 hours of hiking.
It will be an hour and a half though. Heads up.
Yeah, it'll still be a long enough hike, but it'll be downhill, which is nice. We got the fit today. This sweater, as always, you've seen it in like every single clip. Got the overalls on now. I'll probably take them off for the hike because I have my big ass bag I can put them in. Because then under, I have a workout set. Reppin' William and Mary. Hark, hark. And then under that, I have just like a little bralette for when we get to the town. Because then I can take off the workout top. And then it'll be a slightly cuter outfit in case I want to like, I don't know, take pictures or something. We'll see. This braid will also come out once once the hike is over.
This is the weirdest thing I've ever eaten, by the way. This thingy, odd.
But yeah, we're gonna head out. We're gonna find some random place to eat, and then we're gonna feel our way through. The restaurant was in fact like full, so we did not get to eat there, but we did get takeout from there. So we got some tortilla, right? Tortilla with pesto.
Really good.
They couldn't give us utensils, so we had to come back to the Airbnb. We figure we'll be able to leave it around 2. If we have to hike it, we hike it. If there's also like the public transport option, we can still wait there and like hope for a bus. Yeah, we're like, I'm winded just from walking back up to the Airbnb. I'm like, we might not be in a hiking mood, but we'll figure that out.
We'll see. Yeah, if like the goal is the top amount of hiking we do today could be 30 minutes. Like if we could pull that off, that would be great.
No, yeah, we're like gonna check our options and then make a decision based on that. So the bus never showed up. LOL. Probably because it's Easter Monday. So I know they're just not running right now. But now we gotta walk an hour down. But then we can take a bus to Porto Venere. So at least we don't have to do 4.5 hours of hiking. And hopefully that bus is running. I really hope it's running. But we out here. We got a nice trail ahead of us.
And here's our path.
That's really cool. That's their radio tower.
Adeline! Woo! Y'all, look at Adeline down there. She's so small. Y'all, her ass just got shit on by the seagull. He was mad as fuck. Got shit on twice by the same one.
Yeah, no joke.
He had a vendetta.
Like, I really don't blame him. I feel bad, but like,
It was a little unnecessary.
oh my god, check that out though. That's
Oh my god.
really bad.
She's ready to commemorate the gull who attacked her, who assaulted her. He had scores to settle.
Oh, he's on my list.
He had beef to continue.
Yeah, I've got my kill list and he's first. Yeah, all of my enemies that I used to have, they have just gone a rank down. So if you hate me, you're gonna live another day. This dude, not so much.
He's on the motherfucking hit list.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna load the chop and let it rain on you, like.
We're almost back at the Airbnb. We had to taxi. Oh, there's a cat.
He's really cute.
Oh, I think I might have seen that cat yesterday, actually. But yeah, look at the view, guys. Last night in Piazza. But no, we took a taxi back because turned out the bus was not running today because of Easter Monday. So that was our only option except for walking uphill for like an hour and a half. So
Decided against that one.
we were a little too tired. We like we didn't need to walk off the gelato that bad. Like like I'm sad we didn't get to see the friend that we made
I know she
at the
she
rocks.
missed the bus. So
No.
we couldn't-
Like she must have gotten the later bus, but like she told us that she was going to be on the same bus as us, but it left and
She
we didn't see
ditched
her.
us.
So
I'm really sad.
she has our Instagrams, you know, she can message us if she wants to, but it was sad. We were like, fuck, we wanted to see her again.
Oh, she was such a sweet person too. Like she was.
And
really
she
asking
liked
me
my
a bunch of
bag.
questions. Yeah. Bag is honestly, the bag is really cute. I'm a huge fan. I want to get a little white one like that. Gonna do a little copying off of this one. That's the plan. The outfit is gonna be cool. Don't tell the masses.
Wait, no, now it's like I gotta think about packing and everything. I've been just like compiling all of my trash onto one table because I haven't figured out what the sorting system is yet in the Airbnb, so that's gonna be something I have to figure out tonight so I don't leave the Airbnb with just a bunch of like random wrappers and stuff lying around. And then we're probably gonna have to wake up pretty early tomorrow. Checkouts before 10, and Adeline's gotta catch a train. So
8 a.m.
yeah, early train. Bus at 8 a.m. for a train at like 9:30. We'll see if I go along with her or not. I have the option to. We'll see if I wake up that early.
What am I gonna do? Like, shouldn't I just walk instead? I mean, I have a banana. I don't need breakfast, so like,
Honestly, it doesn't sound like a bad idea.
It's not a terrible plan, in my opinion, as long as I can not be cold when I walk.
Ugh, I kind of wish I was gonna see a wild boar right now,
I don't want to see wild boar.
but they don't come out until late.
I want to hear their oinks.
Maybe when we finish the movie, we can look outside to see if there's any wild
This is
boars.
definitely the plan. I will go wild boar hunting. Like, you know how like pigs go truffle hunting? I'm gonna go
Oh
pig
my
hunting.
God.
You know, so that's gonna, that's gonna be the idea.
The boars better watch out.
Exactly.
Adeline's in town.
Fear me.
Yeah. What a way to end a night. Alright guys, here's the final fit. For once, I'm not trying too hard. Shirt and overalls, since we know I didn't bring any actual pants. Adeline had to leave early to try and catch her class. It's like 8:30 in the morning, so earliest I've been up this entire trip, clearly. But yeah, everything's packed. See, 1, oh, I can't point, 2, 3. Pretty sure I haven't left anything lying around, but obviously I'll do a little like final check. But yeah, we're gonna head to the bus stop to get a ticket and pray, because Adeline was taking the 8 a.m. one and it showed up at like 7:54. And it was like 8:08 it said. So I'm like, I gotta show up early, try and get the 9 a.m. one, because the next one after that is at like 12 almost. So I don't wanna have to wait that long like in the town to get to my train. Not that my train is close to 9 a.m., but I would just like to get back a little bit earlier. But let's see, maybe I'll make the bus, maybe I won't. But yeah, we're about to head out. Check out the Airbnb. Y'all, I look insane right now. But we're heading out. Goodbye, Piazza. We had so much fun here, even though the public transport was so difficult. Okay, y'all, there's like 2 hours until the train I'm taking. I'm gonna get some McDonald's and chill at the train station for a while, I guess, because I don't want to pay for a seating reservation. Okay, actually I lied. I might buy one for €5 so I can leave in like a little less than an hour instead of waiting like 2.5 hours. But we'll see. It's €5 I feel like is worth it, and it's a direct train instead of having to get off and get onto another one, so we'll see. I got my McDonald's. We're in the ticket line to see if we can get the reservation, because I can't do it online. We'll see if I can get it before the train leaves. Okay, y'all, turns out the train was full. LOL. We're sitting in McDonald's. Gonna wait for the free one. And yeah. I did a trying to converse in Italian with this little girl sitting next to me on the train. She was a diva. Her ass was clocking me. She saw the keychains on my backpack and she went to me in Italian, but obviously I didn't understand what she was saying. Her mom had to translate this for me, which was even more humbling than hearing it directly from the child herself, that the keychains on my bag, which are little stuffed animals, she said I was too old to have that many toys. Also, she asked me my name as like the first thing when she sat next to me. When I tell you, the second I asked her name, it took me 3 tries for her to actually straight up give me an answer, and it was because her mom had to tell her to. Why am I getting humbled by an 8-year-old? Anyway, yeah, I got back, clearly. I'm going on a trip tomorrow, so maybe you'll see that next week. Who knows? Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want me to split these videos to be shorter, because clearly this is a fucking 50-minute long video. Let me know if you want more vlogs. If you don't, fuck you. This is a memory diary. Just kidding. Love y'all. Good night. Goodbye.